Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing PC Building Simulator 2. We are playing the demo, so I think we get up to the first 5 levels free. So it looked interesting and I thought I would try before I buy. So let's jump in and see what it's like. Local fire suspicious. Police looking for witnesses. Welcome to PC Building Simulator. It's a new day and a new shop. It might not look like much, but it's all you have. This old one mysteriously burned down. Read the note from Uncle Tim to find out more. Okay, Uncle Tim. So I guess you've seen the old shop, or what's left of it. Sorry I wasn't there to take the edge of the shop, but I've got a meeting with the insurance company to discuss the fire. Apparently they think it might have been deliberate. What a crazy idea. Anyways, lucky I had this old place as a standby. I managed to rescue the PCs I was working on before the fire, and I've moved them all here. You'll still need to fix and collect the money. If the customers question the smoky aroma, just tell them you had sold or something. I also knew you'd need a shop computer, so I've sent one of mine over. It should have arrived by now. Check the delivery error at the back of the workshop. Fair warning, it doesn't work, but it might just need a new GPU. So I've sent one of those over too, the best money can buy. Anyway, get it fixed up, plugged in, and check your emails. You're welcome. Oh, I should have mentioned that I had to borrow $15 this morning for a breakfast. If I've learned one thing in life, it's never meet the insurance agents on an empty stomach. Uncle Tim. You're right, Uncle Tim. Let's get started. Go to the back of the workshop and up the computer. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080. Wow, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080? It's not as how Uncle Tim managed to get hold of one of these. I just need the PC. It should be somewhere in this corridor. There it is. Well, I have to fix it, I'm guessing. Fixing. The PC needs to be fixed. Let's click. Move the side panel. PC has missed a GPU. Thankfully, you've just had a very good one delivered. Move the PCI, and the little cover. Install graphic card 3080. Set the cable connector on your newly installed graphics card. So these are the little wires. Install the side panel. Carry it to the workstation to your left and place it under the desk. Turn on my PC. Heater turn on. Why has it got my wallpaper? Open email. Welcome to your email. This is where all my jobs, messages and offers will arrive. Check it every day for new jobs. Select the email from Casanti. Greetings, my name is Casanti and I am an urban aesthetic innovator and artist. I'm currently working on an ambitious project about perceptions of danger, and I need my PC to be painted completely red to match the colour of my room. Is this something I can do? Customers' PCs take a day to arrive. Okay. Help needed with a virus. Hello, I want to get my PC fixed at your shop, but only an empty space and a pleasantly smoky aroma. I gather that you're no longer in business at that address. A passing firefighter did tell me that you were opening a new shop, so I thought I'd drop you an email to see if you're still taking on. My computer has been very slow and I fear it might have a virus. Please could you take a look at it and sort it out? That's wishes. I can't talk. Take it over to the workbench for diagnosis. Ah, here's my workbench. Customer wants any virus if removed from PC. You need to use a USB stick loaded with virus removal software. Luckily, you have one. Tools, USB drive. Now plug in all the stuff. HDMI, keyboard, and the main power. And then turn up. Virus scanner. Open it. Start the scan. 167 files infected. Clean files. Great job. This job is complete. PC monitored and protected. You've removed all the viruses and the PC is ready to be returned to the client. Pick up the PC and place it in the corridor. Oh, I can walk a bit faster. Great, the PC will automatically be sent to its owner. Go to the email and collect $120. PC is on its way back to the customer and you've been paid. There are other PCs on the workbenches are now available, so check out your emails to see what the customer wants. Let's go from the bottom up. Hi, I'm currently water cooling my PC to cope with temperatures here in the forge, but I'm nervous to do the GPU build myself. It seems very complicated. Could you please water cool my GPU and set up the loop? Okay, custom water cooling. This customer wants you to water cool their GPU and add it into their existing water cooled loop. To do this, we need to remove the GPU and add a GPU cooling block. Remove the side panel. Remove this part. This part. Remove the graphics card. Need to unplug it. Move the little things. Oh, change your bench. Move the workbench next to and add a water cooling block. Now we have the GPU and the water cooling workbench. We need to add a GPU block. So first we need to remove the screws and the heatsink. Now we need to replace the thermal pads. Left click on it to remove. Now we need to apply new ones. Now we need to remove and replace the thermal paste. Paste is an important part of PC building as it increases the efficiency of heat transfer between the CPU and its heat sink, helping to prevent the CPU from overheating. Make sure that you always refresh the thermal paste when works on customer PC. Build cotton bud. Get some of this thermal paste and do a nice little circle. Perfect. Add the GPU block. Screw that in. Left click to add the GPU into inventory. Take it back and put it on the PC. Install in a water-cooled GPU. Install PC parts, graphics card, 3090. Cable. pipe in. We need to create a single loop to allow the water to flow around and cool. So let's start here. Connect it to here. Here. To here. Here. To here. To here. To there. There's one. To that one. Install. Now let's choose. Let's go for just yellow opaque. Fill it up. I thought it was going to carry on then, going through. Oh. Well done, the GPU has been installed and is now part of the water cooling loop. Place the PCI lock and side panel and then make sure the PC can boot. So I need to... the lock and side panel. The lock and side panel. The lock. Put that in. The side panel. And then cables. Motherboard. And now that's the power. Then there. Okay. Power. Oh, looks nice with the orangey red. Place in the workshop delivery. This way? There's so many rooms. Right there. Water cooled. Madonna. Go back to my PC and collect $270. Whipping the CPU into shape. Yes, sir, madam. Here at the Southborough Country Club, we host a very popular cheese and land every year, which sees our members face off against one another in classic titles such as Ultimate Strike Siblings. I'm not inclined to brag, but I should mention that last year I entirely owned the notoriously proficient Duke of Norfolk in the final match. I'm sure you can therefore understand why my personal computer needs to be in tip-top shape. GPU is fine, it should be, as I paid upwards of $5,000 for it, but the CPU could use a bit more oomph. If you could entice it to run faster, I'd be eternally grateful. Yours in anticipation, Robert Ferrier, OBE. So let's overclock it. I don't know what this is, but let's see. I've heard of it, but obviously I don't know how to do it. For this job, we need to overclock the customer CPU, means make the CPU run faster than its stock frequency. Select the cables, the mouse, the main, HDMI, another. Select monitor, power on. Enter the BIOS, hold F2. This is where you can see your PC's hardware settings and tweak them to add more power. Okay. For this job we are going to overclock the CPU, so select the CPU, overclock it. This menu allows you to overclock the CPU by increasing the base clock and ratio. Stabilize the PC, but you need to be careful not to use too much or you could damage the CPU-I. CPU speed shows how fast CPU runs and is a function of the base clock times the ratio. So here is 100 times 40 to give 4000. You can tweak either value to change the overall frequency, but normally you use the ratio for big changes and the base clock for smaller ones. Increase the CPU to 44. Increase the CPU voltage to 3135. Look good for now. Click on settings so we can apply the new values. apply changes and restart. Note that if the PC can't boot because the settings are too high, then the machine will blue screen and reset itself. Let's see what happens. Double click the OCCT app. Note that normally you'll have to install it myself. Welcome to the app. This is to stress test a CPU and GPU after overclocking. You can also show if the CPU is getting firmly throttled from running too hot. The CPU will not run efficiently if it gets too hot. Wait for the stress test to complete. 3, 2, 1. Congratulations! The CPU remained within its operating parameters, means that it's stable and can be returned. Take the PC back to the delivery area and accept payment. Overclocking is complicated. You can damage your hardware if care is not taken. We recommend you experiment with overclocking in a game to see how far you can push the limits. Remember to use OCDT to test the stability, which you can download using a USB drive found in Tools. Okay. Well. Let's turn it off. Let's give it away now. Please say it's the right door. So that's the overclock. Get the payment of 320. Shawnee D, rainbow lights. Hello, I put orange LEDs on my computer to match my goldfish. I've recently expanded my aquarium to include a variety of other fish, and now my PC no longer matches. Can you do rainbow lights? I'd like one of those nice walking effects. Thanks, Shawnee. Let's see how this does then. So it's running. Welcome to the Lighting app. The Lighting app allows you to create great effects on customers' PCs. For this job, the customer wants this lights set to rainbow with a walk effect. Let's get started. Access the monitor. Double click. Left click to select all appointments. Left click to rainbow. Walk effect. Congratulations. Make sure to take the PC back to the delivery area and collect your rewards. I do like the rainbow. Mine is all pink at the moment. Let's grab that and put it out here. Customize. 220. All done. Phew. Just one last thing to do. Let's give your business a new name. Go back to the hallway and left click on the business name. Left click where? Go back to the hallway. I don't know where the... Is that it? Enter a new name. Let's put CaitBear's PC repair. So, I don't know. Nice. Now you're the prompt manager of CaitBear's PC repair store. Don't worry, if you change your mind, I can rename it. Okay. All in a day's work. Here, you can end your day and advance to tomorrow. Don't need to buy any new parts yet, but in future you may need to check that you have ordered everything you need before going home. You can look at the calendar anytime to keep track of your jobs, deliveries, deadlines and bills. End the day. This is where I'm going to end it now. After day 1, we've done a few PCs and it's interesting because you kind of see how to do it if you've never done it. I'll carry on with playing the demo. We'll finish it off and I probably will buy it in the end, but yeah, keep an eye out for the next video, and if you haven't already, remember to subscribe, and follow all my socials, like the video, and bye everyone.